In a bold, career-driven decision, Pete Davidson has begun removing his iconic tattoos using laser treatments. Known for his eclectic mix of body art, Pete Davidson has long used tattoos as a form of self-expression, covering his arms with ink that reflects his personality, humor, and life experiences. I'm your host, Chris Thompson, and this is an IRL Media Entertainment Hot Take. Let's get into it. Pete Davidson's acting career has grown. So too have the challenges posed by his extensive tattoos, particularly in film roles, where covering them up with makeup reportedly takes up to 3 hours per day. By removing most of the tattoos on his arm, Pete Davidson is positioning himself for a wider range of roles, especially as he transitions into more serious acting projects. This tattoo-free transformation could be key to reshaping his image and opening new doors in Hollywood. Pete Davidson, a Staten Island native, has captivated audience with his unique blend of humor and vulnerability. Rising to fame through Saturday Night Live, where he debuted in 2014, Pete Davidson quickly became a fan favorite due to his offbeat humor and authentic persona. The comedian-turned-actor brought his own experiences, particularly his challenges with mental health and the loss of his father as a firefighter who died in the 9/11 attacks, into his performances, adding a raw and relatable layer to his comedy. His role in the King of Staten Island movie, which he co-wrote and starred in, was a particularly significant moment for Pete Davidson, allowing him to delve into the semi-autobiographical portrayal that showcased his talents beyond comedy. The film received praise for its honesty and emotional depth, demonstrating Pete Davidson's potential as a serious actor. In another surprising venture, Pete Davidson partnered with fellow SNL cast member Colin Jost to buy an old Staten Island ferry, with plans to transform it into a floating hotel and nightclub. The ambitious project, still in development, reflects Pete Davidson's love for his hometown and his desire to contribute to Staten Island's cultural landscape in innovative ways, all while setting it up to be the perfect punchline for a joke we just know Pete Davidson is about to make. The decision to remove some of his tattoos is significant for Pete Davidson, who has previously referred to them as a form of personal expression. His tattoos, ranging from pop culture references to personal tributes, have been a defining part of his public image, making the decision noteworthy for fans and the entertainment industry alike. However, as Pete Davidson has expanded his acting portfolio, these tattoos have posed logistical challenges. Covering up the tattoos with makeup was not only time-consuming, but also physically uncomfortable due to the layering and retouching required on set. After considering these factors, Pete Davidson began the removal process, despite its expense and intense pain involved in the procedure. Laser tattoo removal requires multiple sessions, often costing several $1,000s depending on the size and the detail of the tattoos. Some people even say the removal process is more painful than getting the tattoos in the first place. As Pete Davidson continues with this process, he's shown fans glimpses of his tattoo-free arms on social media and during a recent SNL appearance, where the audience and fans at home noticed the difference in the appearance of his arms. Tattoos, while often markers of memorable moments, yet for many celebrities, changing life circumstances or career shifts had led them to undergo tattoo removal. There are many well-known celebrities who have decided to erase or alter their ink for various reasons. Pete Davidson is far from the first celebrity to have tattoos removed. In recent years, several high-profile figures have also opted to remove their ink, often due to changes in personal or professional circumstances. After her 2003 divorce from Billy Bob Thornton, Angelina Jolie famously removed a tattoo of her ex-husband's name. She instead replaced it with the coordinates of her children's birthplaces, a symbolic gesture to move on while embracing her family focus. Johnny Depp famously altered his Winona Forever tattoo to Wino Forever after his relationship with actress Winona Ryder ended in the early 90s, a lighter take on the serious breakup and a subtle nod to his love of fine wines. Ariana Grande has had several tattoos modified or removed over the years, adapting her ink as her career has evolved. Megan Fox has also started the tattoo removal process, specifically targeting her tattoo of Marilyn Monroe, citing a desire to shed the negative energy associated with the image. Mark Wahlberg also decided to erase the body art in the mid-2000s. Known for tattoos featuring Bob Marley and his initials, Mark Wahlberg shared that he removed them to avoid inspiring his children to get tattoos and to make on-set makeup routines faster. Mark Wahlberg has since discussed a painful, costly experience, mentioning that tattoo removal is more painful than getting the tattoos and it advised young stars to think twice before getting ink. Laser tattoo removal, which has become increasingly popular in Hollywood, is known for being effective but also a costly and uncomfortable procedure. Advanced laser technology, such as PicoSure, offers faster and more precise removal than previous methods. But even with these improvements, the process remains intense and often spans over a year for extensive tattoos like Pete Davidson's. Costs vary widely, with some individuals spending upwards of $10,000 to completely remove larger tattoos, a price that is manageable for celebrities but often prohibitive for others. For Pete Davidson, this transformation could be a game changer, particularly in how he's perceived by casting directors and film executives. Tattoos, while widely accepted in society, can still be a barrier for some actors, as certain roles may require a more traditional or neutral appearance. By removing his tattoos, Pete Davidson is expanding his options, potentially opening doors to roles that he may not have previously been considered for. In an industry where visual branding is essential, this transformation might allow Pete Davidson to showcase a new, more versatile version of himself. As Pete Davidson moves forward with his tattoo removal process, fans remain curious about what's next. Whether he's building a career in more serious acting roles or developing new projects like the renovation of his Staten Island ferry into a hotel and nightclub, Pete Davidson is a celebrity who continues to evolve. His tattoo removal journey represents both a personal and professional commitment, allowing him to adapt to the demands of the industry while also creating a fresh canvas for whatever future endeavors he pursues. If you like this video about Pete Davidson getting rid of his tattoos, then do me a solid and smash that like button and consider subscribing to our channel so we can continue to bring you great content like this. Thanks. I'm your host, Chris Thompson, and this has been an IRL Media Entertainment Hot Take.